secret stream. And by secret stream, I mean this is just gonna be a big fucking nothing burger stream since I haven't streamed in multiple days and I feel like I should stream. Hey guys, how's it going? If you're wondering why I haven't been streaming much, it's because points at Abiotic Factor. I've been playing that a lot. I've clocked 67 hours in the last 2 weeks. And by in the last 2 weeks, I mean since let's see here, hold up. No, because I can see like when I started doing this. Been back here. I think it was like when the 1.0 dropped, so that would have been the 22nd, right? So yeah, like a week and then some change. But yeah, no, I've been playing that quite a fucking bit, and I think I'm starting to get near the end. So once I've done that, my brain will like somewhat reset back to neutral, and I'll be able to not like fucking freaking the fuck out. That and like so okay, here's another thing. We've been trying to do GTFO as of recent, right? I think I've streamed a couple of sessions, but so the group that I play with, either it has to be on the weekend for us to play during the day, or if we want to do it during the week, it has to be at night. Now, you guys know this well. My stream time is during the night. So I know most people aren't like super interested in GTFO, right? I think it's fun. It's not always a great streaming experience. Sometimes when we start yelling at each other, that can be funny. But if I'm gonna play GTFO, sometimes I'm just gonna be like, maybe we don't put up the stream for this one. Maybe we just let this sit. Been a minute since I got started one of these. Are we doing that acronym now? Is that what we're doing? We don't even type it all out? When was this done? Beat the Roaring Fraud last night. Fuck yeah. I heard they made the Roaring Knight easier. Something about the sword hallway attack having a smaller hitbox now. GTFO, aka the Modern Mario Party friendship test. I don't think I'd compare it to Mario Party. That's the thing. It definitely is a test of like everybody kind of doing their thing, you know what I mean? The cohesion between a group. I wonder if I could get some people to play some fucking Mario Party. Well, actually, maybe not Mario Party. Maybe like Pummel Party. Because I don't want to have to like dip in the Nintendo sphere, ideally. Test your patience with certain incompetence. Test my patience when we're on the fucking D&E levels where they decide to throw 15 different mechanics together at the same time that aren't fun together. Like Rising Fog with Shadows with Error Alarm. Oh boy, that's my fucking favorite. Who needs to play the Asgore truck game? I did see something about that. That's all. Look, the one we're working on right now is R4E1. Yeah, still on R4. We started doing a thing where if we have multiple fails on a mission, in order to not end on a fucking L for the night, we'll just jump to like R5 and do some of the missions there, since that's piss easy comparatively. But if I remember correctly, what is it? R4 is like tank error alarm. Every 4 minutes there's a tank, and then you gotta sprint through like 3 different zones with minimal resources. And then there's the shadow area, and then you have a fucking reactor mission that's like just constant back-to-back fuck yourself. So fun. So fun. A calm Mario Party 7 session. Look, here's the thing. And this is what I've learned with games like that. You can try as hard as you want. The game can still, at the end of the day, it's up to the dice if you win. So, you know, take your hands off the wheel and let Jesus drive. You'll have a better time that way. Yeah, they made the funny attack with the funny 100 red lines on the screen that's swords follow easier because it made the hitbox be actually fair. I remember, like, after, what is it, like, when you go through, like, the tunnel of the swords and everything, and at the end, when the swords would, like, make a line on the screen and then go across, the hitbox for that was way bigger than it should have been, and that usually resulted in at least one swoon. It gets better for a bit, but gets a lot worse as well. Look, I mean, as soon as we get past E4, I'll be a happy lad. Because at that point, we'll have half of the rundowns done and dusted. Because we've done all the stuff up to that point. I know I've done all the way through R3, and then R4 is just E1. With the secondary is the only thing we're missing now. Well, the only thing I'm missing. After that, then, you know, shrug. Can I ramble a bit of Deltarune theorizing? Yeah, go for it. This is going to be like an hour stream, just so you guys are aware. Like when I said dumb idiot micro stream, I did not lie. Today is going to be a micro stream. Black Ops 3 zombie stream part 2 when? Let me check something real quick. Maybe like 5 to 10 business years. I don't have it installed right now, and I'm looking down the barrel of 112 gigabytes. Technically, I could get some people together for it, though. I could, like, grab Lanny, he has it, force him to do it. I could grab Bowie, force him to do it, and then Iron. Yeah, maybe there's something to do there. Maybe there's something for me to, like, organize on that shit. What we going into tonight, boss? Just vibes. The vibes, that's all we're going to. I did hate basically having to whip out the Pythagoras theorem to decode a random text file from a terminal in Satan's goon sack and get half a reactor code. I don't know what you're referring to, but I do remember Blue mentioning that, like, there's some bullshit where, like, you have to go to, like, different, like, fucking terminals to get codes at times. So, look, man. Look, man, shit's rough. I just want to see new shit. I'm going to be completely real because I feel like I've been in the R4 caves for like 5 to 10 business, like, I was going to say business years again, but I just said that. I feel like I've been there forever. Because, like, here's the other thing, right? You'll have people who, like, start playing for the first time and they're like, oh, hey, let's go ahead and get some stuff. Let's go ahead and, I want to get some of the earlier rundowns complete. And then you're going back to rundown 1 and 2 and you're like, please, God, please, let me do the fucking future. No hate to them, but, like, goddamn. What the fuck happens in Dark Worlds at night? Although Chapter 3 takes place during the night, a NPC behind a curtain explicitly states the only reason the fun gang is safe is due to Tenna's light from a screen. I don't remember that. Maybe it's the kind of thing where, I mean, Dark World's supposed to be reflections of the Light World, right? So maybe it's a situation where, because Lightners tend to sleep during the night, Darkners kind of, like, don't have their purpose fulfilled? Maybe? Pre-nerf for Dawn and Tree Sentinel moment. You can brag for beating pre-nerf. I'm honestly fine as long as the quote-unquote nerf is just more accurate hitboxes. Because that's just, like, ironing out jank. Only 8 minutes in, let's milk it for as much as we can. It's fine, honestly, been a hot while since it was just you in chat. Well, yeah, that's, well, let's see, like, that was the thing, right? I was sitting here thinking, do I play a video game tonight? I don't think I have anything lined up right now that I wanted to play. And everybody's kind of not here right now. Everybody's scattered. Like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just do a quick little fucking chatty stream, and then we'll call it, we'll done and dust it. Very happy with it, you know. Now the attack has smaller hitboxes for both that part and the Corridor Swords part. Part prior to it. If you want new stuff, skip to R6. Full launch added a lot. A little bit of a gorilla stream is a treat. Yeah, you guys haven't had one of those in a hot minute. I forget sometimes I can just boot up stream and do fucking nothing and people will start clapping. Does that mean the monsters in GTFO are Satan swimmers? Yeah, I think like Lanny's been wanting to get to R6 at this point. But because we are like trying to just get through all the bullshit, like it takes longer as a result. I also have not like unlocked any like cosmetic in 5 decades. I almost did the 5 to 10 business years again. Holy shit, I need to get up. I need new fucking content, dog. I keep saying the same shit. It's a bad habit of me. Not only that, but Shaman Chapter 2 says we don't want to be caught in the dark world after dark. Might have something to do with the Titans. Maybe the spawn are more abundant. Because we did see, what was it? Chapter 4. In the dark world, the spawn were present before the Titan had even showed up. So maybe it's something like that, where it's just like a very dangerous type of situation. Those things are kind of more abundant. I don't remember NPC saying that either. If you're ever enjoying GTFO, just play C2 blind. Oh, I'm sure that it would be something that's gonna kick me right in the fucking cooter. Here, you know what? Let me look it up. See what that is. GTFO C2 blind. C2, please help. Man, I gotta assume that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is looking probably. So this is R6C2. All right, let's see. Distribute power cells. Okay. Class 4 alarm, a blood door, a cluster 3 alarm, a class 5 alarm. Oh, it has infectious fog. Oh, cool. Awesome. So a lot of rising infectious fogs. That makes me strong. Several scouts, a sleeping mother. And then a class 1 sustain alarm. An air alarm spawning 3 hybrids every 90 seconds. Ooh. I love hybrids. Those are my fucking favorites. Ugh. Look, I will say I've gotten a bit better about killing the giants and hybrids, solely based off the fact that I have started to just carry the fucking scattergun with me in like every rundown or like every mission that we do, because I've learned the scattergun's a very good weapon. It can kill giants very quickly, so if something goes south, you're saving everybody a lot of ammo. And it's not like the worst thing to have if a bunch of fucking strikers are like up your asshole. Shadow talks about the previous world that existed before Tennis Theater was built. I definitely think I need to go back and like look through like the chapter 3 and 4 dialogue. I haven't had time to go back and like pick through it like I have the chapter 1 and 2 dialogue back in the day. I mean, it is still like what, only 2 months old, so you know. Reading when? Never. I don't know, maybe I'll read something this fucking stream. Maybe you guys will get like one little ready do. Play Cookie Clicker. No. I'm not gonna go click cookies because I know that I'll start to spurg out and want to do Cookie Clicker for 5 hours straight. We get to see friendly fire in R6. Got a question. Did Applejack say racist barn or racist barn? I have no fucking clue, dog. Go with the second one. It's funnier, I suppose. Fun fact, it's highly implied that at least one of the NPCs behind the curtain in Chapter 3 is just the cactus from Chris's house, who for some reason seems to have a crush on Chris. I forget, does Chris pat the cactus? I seem to recall that being like a thing. So maybe that would be why. R5 is when I started, and it is fun. However, the comparison of any rundown before full release compared to after is like entirely different game slash genre. Yeah, no, R5, if I remember correctly, R5 was also like my first one as well. I know this because when we were doing, I think it was R5A1, I was like, wait a minute, this looks extremely familiar in terms of layout. But that would have been like the regular, not the alt. So it was a little tweaked. But I was like, no, yeah, this is probably the first one that I did. And Lanny looked up like the time frame when R5 had came out versus when me and my brother had bought GTFO, and the timelines matched up. Get Jake to play as Jake in Jake's campaign in RE6. I don't think he even has RE6. Who even fucking... like, nobody has RE6. Go fucking figure. How much is that game? Like $5? Oof, $20, huh? Yeesh. Maybe on like a sale I'll buy that for him and we'll suffer through it. So okay. For those who know, I have done like most of the mainline Resident Evil games on stream. Resident Evil 6 was the one that I didn't do. Go fucking figure. At some point I would like to do it on stream, but I would like to do it in such a way where I have one new person on for each campaign. I think that would be entertaining enough. Plus, that way I get to spread the suffering amongst people instead of dragging one person through hell and back. Only I would bear that burden. One nice rank room that gives you the Saber 10, right? That'd be interesting to see. Exactly. Oh, speaking of like things to do, Smoko was like, I don't even remember what the fuck it was. Okay, no. So one thing that we said is, hey, Smoko, what if one of us played grandma, or granny, and the other one like co-commentated it? Wouldn't that be funny? And he said, yeah. So that might come at some point as a shitpost stream. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was. Let me ping him real quick. What was... Oh, it was... Okay, no, what it was like FNAF World Nuzlocke or some shit. And I'm like, Smoka, I have never fucking played FNAF World, period. What makes you think that I would be like doing Nuzlocke or some shit on it? I don't even know what that means. And he's like, look, dude, I fucking beat Scott alright, like before, so like, and I'm like, what are you saying? Can you still buy that? I don't know, can you? Let me look. FNAF World. Hero in an all-forgiving fantasy world RPG. This does not look like what I'm entering into the search. I'm gonna click it. Sexual content, nudity. Okay, yeah, alright. It's mostly positive. Released actually like 7 days, like a week ago. The fuck are like, what are the reviews on this? There is no content in this game, like at all. There's a single completely deserted town and an exploration mechanic that literally just consists of clicking advance from a menu over and over. It's like someone started to make a game in RPG Maker and just gave up after about a week. An absolute ripoff. Interesting. I feel like World was exiled from existence. I mean, I don't see it. What if I just type FNAF World just like that? 5 Laps at Freddy's. They're making a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's like cart game? Are you kidding me? Seriously? It's called 5 Laps at Freddy's. There's a demo. That's I I suppose that's a thing. Rock, no. I saw Rock boot it up. I saw him boot the fucking demo up. Let me catch up with chat real quick. It's called blind for a reason. That fog does not go away for the entire level. I love fog. Smile. Strat on launch was to glitch it and remove fog visuals from your client. You see, okay, I don't think fog in GTFO would be such a fucking kick in the cunt if you could, I don't know, actually use thermals in it. But you can't thermal suck Big Wang. So just follow you sequel through that chapter. Weird route. Yeah, I don't think Chris pets the cactus though. It's not that bad. What, Resident Evil 6? Oh, I don't know, man. Resident Evil 6 is like disgustingly mid. I remember RE6 being kind of hated back in the day. I don't know about nowadays, though. I remember playing Resident Evil 6 on Professional, and that being, like, the worst experience I think I've ever had in those games. You're thinking of Clover. Chris never pets the cactus. Okay. FNAF World will always be peak. Some parts are better than others, and the controls are a lot sometimes. The Nuzlocke of 87. Let me see if I can, like, find somewhere where... FNAF World. FNAF World refreshed. FNAF World Refresh is a story continuation and revamp of the original FNAF World. As simple as that. Okay, what about just like FNAF World? Can like you still get that? Looks like you can get it on Game Jolt. Yeah. Yeah, you can get it on Game Jolt. So that'd be theoretically possible. Is this the coveted Yap stream? Yeah, you guys got probably about another half an hour Yap before I throw you back into the void. Amazing review. Humoplier versus FNAF World Halloween update. Would that be like, do I need to put that on like the fucking game list, like FNAF World? Do I gotta go throw that over there real quick? Like, is this something that people would actually want to fucking see? Oh, that's a thing. Legit forgot about the kart game. Animatronic Olympics. Still Wakes the Deep and its new DLC would be also be cool to see. I think I remember hearing like a ton about like Still Wakes the Deep. I want to say like Blue or somebody mentioned that it was like a really good game. I mean, it's on sale right now. I suppose I could get it. It's a year old. I don't think I ever saw anything about this, so I'd be going in like completely blind. I'd rather watch you play Five Nights at Fuckboys Overworld. Ooh, you know what? That's a good one. You know what? Hold up. I'm going to the list. Here we go. Five Nights at Fuckboys. Is that? Hold up. Let me get the exact title here, because I don't want to misrepresent it. Five Nights at Fuckboys. Complete collection. Holy shit. The complete collection, you say? Son of a bitch, I'm in. That shit would be extremely fucking long, from what I understand. Let me also throw Still Wakes the Deep in there as well, because that'd be fun with me. Who instantly voted yes? Of course, Vise would be the first one to vote yes there. Still Wakes the Deep is hilariously bad, and the DLC makes it just bad. Really? Okay. There's Disfigure. Wonder if it's still free. Disfigure. Is that on Steam? Oh, yeah. What is this? Is this like a twin stick shooter? Okay. Huh. You know, I'll just throw it on the list. Why not? I have 3 messages from Smoka. Smoker messaged me with a link to FNAF World Refreshed, and he said, "There it is. I passed the hell out." Oh, he's also in fucking chat with Dustborn. Dude, you really want to have fucking Dustborn get played? I don't remember if it's you or Lanny who's always saying that, can we do Dustborn? You know what? Fuck it. Sure, we'll put it on the list. Why not? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Who cares? Face when FNAF World flopped so hard, Scott apologized and refunded everyone, then delisted it. That's wild. Just finished a new Lego set and shared images of in RoboPit for anyone who's interested. The robots. You know, Legos really are a good pull for fucking Transformers, huh? Day shift at Freddy's. Well, look, we would have to get through like fucking Five Nights at Fuckboys first, all right? We can't like have them all on the list at the same time. Smoking my boy, we don't want to kill Humo. Some of you do. Some of you certainly do. Some of you are like my closest advisors too, and you want me dead. So Wakes the Deep isn't that bad. It's just very linear, which I guess is bad. Look, as long as there would be like some funnies to be had doing it, like it's not the worst thing in the world, I would say. Okay, just left some kids in the dust. 5 laps, goes incredibly hard. Have you done smoking? Just hearing the name Dustborn gives me Oni Plays flashbacks. So here's the thing, if I do Dustborn, I'm bringing like Lanny and Smoka along. Like they're going to be in like that stream. So, you know, you could count on that at least. I feel like there's nothing wrong with the game being linear. Not necessarily. I feel like as long as it tells a good story and is good in what it does, there's no real issue with it being linear. I mean, like, what is it? Like Alien Isolation's pretty fucking linear, isn't it? And that game's really good. If we wanted him to die, he would actually play Limbus or Ruina. I like how you neglect to say Lobotomy Core, which would probably be the one that actually fucking would kill me. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I know fucking Ruina is difficult, but like, I hear people that are like, I'm not doing Lobotomy. I'm not beating Lobotomy Core. Susie's idea. I wish that I could get like fucking dunked into the big guy. He doesn't know about the vertical difficulty spike, guys. Smoka, do you truly believe that my brother has not talked about the fucking difficulty spike? Do you truly believe that? My brother, who is a big Project Moon fan, would not have told me about it. LobCorp is miserable. Ruina is fun. But it's supposed to be miserable. Don't worry, guys. Any bathroom recommendations for a newcomer in the community? Oh, like what are you looking for? Like brands? You're gonna want White Giant. They're a pretty good toilet brand. That was the point of this leaderboard on YouTube chat. I don't fucking know. They just shoehorned it in at some point, and then it's like, okay, there we go. White Giant? That's what they called me in middle school. No, they called you little idiot. Got him. Shows me I'm winning. Actually, Rock, it looks like Karos is winning right now, with Watto in second. Oh, shucks. I hear LobCorp. Huh? What do you mean? Someone is lingering on a main menu. It's to appease the Twitch simps because you can pay to get XP and have that little one next to your name. Wait, you can pay to get XP? That's wild. I've been playing Abiotic Factor and it's great. Just got through security and finishing up the next section. No, yeah, Abiotic Factor is fucking awesome. Like, I'm in Reactor right now, getting that done. And then I think Resonance is like the last area. Okay, I've mentioned this to a couple of people at this point. At some point, I think a very fun thing to do would be get a couple people together in a team and speedrun the game. Say we have like 7 hours before the fucking entire facility explodes, right? And just rush and see how far we can get. Personally, I would also like it to be permadeath, but that's just me. I think it would be more interesting that way. But I know some people would not be up for that. Because I want to see how creative people get with like skips and whatnot, because there's a skip that I ended up figuring out for getting from office area to Hydro, entirely skipping security and having to go kill the Tarisk using the cube and I think 2 upgraded gaseous nests. Make Hydro a nightmare. On the head, Lobster Corp. You click the XP thing, it shows a scoreboard, and at the bottom it says pay for super chat to increase your position. Well, I know that you can pay for super chats. That's a way to like elevate it. I guess that's just. I guess they just mark that as having XP now. I don't know. It was something that did not need to be there, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Anybody play Outward? Love that game soundtrack, especially the main theme. Never played it, but I did see some people play it, and the game looked neat. Permadeath in character, Abiotic Factor roleplay. Yeah, no, that would be like, I would ideally in that situation also have it to where it's in-game VoIP, and everybody just like kind of gets a little bit into character. Obviously, since we're gonna be speedrunning, you have to kind of like keep in mind you're still playing the game and you're not just like doing a full fucking RP, but I think that there's some merit to that, and I think it could be pretty interesting, all things considered. Outward's an amazing game, steep learning curve, but it's fun. How much is it? I know it goes on sale from time to time. Oh wow, it's on sale right now for $5 fucking. Interesting. A lot of recent reviews have been negative though. Why? The chat yapper leaderboard. If it was just the yap, that'd be one thing, but also like I think factors in donations and everything, just so that way you can get like the badge for the stream. As someone who has never played this game, I feel like I've been abducted by an extraterrestrial and am being actively probed while they talk about their other world's interests. Play the game then, fucking idiot. I had a hardcore character that's gone through the ELAT line. I think, I'm trying to think like when was the first death I had in Abiotic. I think it was when I was running back through manufacturing. I shot a sniper in the back of the head with a stealth shot from the grinder. It didn't kill him and he instantly shot while in the stagger, which made it so that I got the heavy bleed, and after reread it. You missed an important line. As someone who has never played this game, I feel like I've been abducted by an extraterrestrial and actively probed while they talk about their other worlds. What are you talking about? An important line where? Oh, terrestriatus. My brain just auto-completed it, alright? Don't come at me. But yeah, no, like, I got fucking 360 no-scoped, heavy bleed, and I did, like, bandages, like, 5 or 6 times, and it didn't stop the bleed, so I was just like, oh, guess I fucking die now. I must be number one in chat so my wife Vita notices me. I must be number one in chat so streamer can say my name. Nah. I never really got that, if I'm completely honest. The whole, I need my streamer to see that I exist and give me, like, validation, I guess. Like, if you put a message and the streamer reads it in the chat, hey, cool, that's nice. But otherwise, it's like, dude, you're really just throwing... You should throw money to support a streamer, not to try and get something out of it like it's a transaction. Outward's fun. It will bend you over backwards, but will reward you if you persist and adapt. Grow. Become strong. I needed that to be heard. Took me a whole minute to come up with that. Hey, it takes me longer to come up with good stuff myself, so you know what? More power to you. What if I just continue? Wait, I was on day 6? What the fuck? What was even going on here? Uh-oh. Video game? Oh. Malkuth. Yesod. Oh, there's some... The fuck is this little... What is this little idiot? Today, Wolf's instinct work the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with him, or else Clyfoth counter has a medium probability of lowering. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. When the dog escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking from their corpse. I see. Very, very cool. What about Flesh Book? What's Flesh Book? We observed the Flesh Book. Abnormality classification, single use, dust skin prophecy. The funny, totally not SCP game. And then Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ here. One sin and hundreds of good deeds will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Igor, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. After the maximum number of PE boxes produced with one sin and 100 good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. And I guess I just built all of these. What is this one? What is this? Beauty and the Beast. Okay. It's a non-escaping entity. Was that buff Jesus? No, it's just Jesus' skull. They left it up there. Juggy. Okay, committing repression work with Beauty and the Beast showed the best energy results. The work produced a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of Beauty and the Beast. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health of Beauty and the Beast. Okay. After repeated repression work, Beauty and the Beast collapsed with a weak moan onto the floor. Once it had passed, Kinsley, who had carried out the work process, began to suffer indeterminable symptoms. Soon Beauty and the Beast was born anew. Okay. This feels like a fever dream. Yeah, I mean, like, given that I don't even remember any of this fucking shit, it's especially funny for me. Bible verse of the day, Joshua 1:8. Keep this book of law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Are you sure? I'm not sure of fucking anything right now. The information team and the control team. Oh, and this would have been the new one that I would have unlocked. Which I have no boxes for it, so they're gonna get like fucking folded or something. I don't even... Okay, wait. So wait, what the fuck do I do with this one? Good outcome. Okay, attachment. Attachment on him. Repression or insight are good enough. Right, so you want to make sure that you keep this not... You don't want to, like, let this fucking die, so, like, do 2 repressions and then an insight, I guess. Start a new game? Fuck no, I'm just gonna do, like, 1 day and we're gonna see what the fuck happens. For the funny. Instinct. Yeah, so just do instinct. Sure. Why not? Should we be seeing something? You're real funny. I can see on my other monitor that the stream is up. Okay, what the fuck does this do? The employee who reads the book will experience an increase in prudence. Is that a fucking stat? Doesn't look like prudence is a stat. The book can be read until one's prudence reaches its limit. The more one reads, the more they will become vulnerable to white damage. Any employee who panics after reading this book will perish immediately. Buh. Buh. Okay. Is it something wrong on my end? Because I just see a black screen. I think so. Prudence raises max sanity. I see. So sanity, but then you become obliterated by white damage. Very, very cool. So you're non-escaping, you're non-escaping. You're the only one that escapes, and you're vulnerable to blue damage. But like, I think like all of my characters just have like fucking red damage right now. Because of what they have equipped. Yeah, sure, dude. How the fuck do I... Oh, begin management. Okay, wait. So egoless, lob point. Okay, so here we go. Now I can... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Were you here? Who the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so stupid. Alright, who needs like a weapon? Standard right stick? You know what? You keep that on you. You never know when you're gonna need that. How the fuck? I'm so confused. This is what I get for not playing in fucking forever. Yeah, you know what? It's day 6. There's no way that I die, right? Begin management. Okay, and then spacebar pauses, that's right. The Humo server watches Velocipaster in VR chat cinema. It's about a pastor who can turn into a velociraptor and he fights ninjas. It's something. Actual gameplay? I'm out of here later, people. Drag them? Nah, don't worry about it. Alright. Is there a way to get like a fucking list of people or whatever? Or do I have to like actually just click on these motherfuckers? You know what? One sin and a bajillion evil deeds or whatever. What was attachment. You were attachment. That was what you should do. Arrival is slow on all of you. You're fucking worthless. Worthless idiot babies. Fuck it, you go do it. And then the dog liked instinct. I think he liked instinct. Or was it insight? You know what? he loves instinct, so we're gonna do instinct. Skin prophecy. You can go do that. And then Beauty and the Beast, it was like what? Repression was like the best one, and then swap it with insight? Or was it insight and then swap it with, fuck it, just do a repression, who cares? Do we have anybody who's good at that shit? No. Alright, get in there. Alright. Oh wait, fuck, there's a new one. What the fuck are you? Oh, Grandma. Oh, Grandma, what the fuck are you doing here? Bite Grandma. Cancel that order. You need to come here. You need to fight Grandma real hard. Somebody else go do 1 sin and 100 good deeds. Attachment. Hey, you're actually good at attachment. Go do it. Alright. And now for the facility to melt down. What's going on with Beauty and the Beast over here? How we doing? Oh, you're fucking it up. Eva, you're fucking it up. Don't piss me off. What the fuck? Shut up, dog. What the freak? Well, the sins are going pretty good over there. Grandma, we're having some trouble with. Okay, Beauty and the Beast was like an okay one. Ugh. I hate it. Now let's do an insight. Sloth Tiger, go for it. And then someone, you. Go Skin Bible. Uh-oh. 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 We fucked up with Grandma. Grandma didn't like that we were biting. Everybody, you need to get to Grandma's station now. Any free workers, get to Grandma's. Quick! Chikala, shoot Grandma now! What was this one? Fucking Instinct? Yeah, go play with the dog, Mary. Oh, Mary got the... Mary got the dog ears. That's rough. It's rough for Mary. Attachment on... You know what? Hey, you can do something. Don't go be Go be useful. Don't be useless. Alright, yeah, Grandma did not like that shit. Grandma did not like that. Alright, Gam Gam, give us some information here. Give me some guidelines. When an abnormality other than was worked with... So Grandma has to have exclusivity rights? When the counter reached 0, black shapes formed inside the containment unit. We decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the condition in which they form. Well, fuck, Grandma. Alright, we'll fucking wait. You guys need to, like, come over here, because that I don't like that timer. That timer bodes ill. Everybody get ready to, like, fucking jump Grandma when she comes out. Kill Grandma now. Kill Grandma. Oh. Alright, we're not... I don't think we're gonna send anybody in there. Did you know, Humo, if you use up 100 medic bags on a save file, you unlock the hidden Dallas Payday 2 anomaly? Untrue. I would have gotten it by now. Why the fuck am I number 1 every time? I don't know. I don't know why, like, how it determines, like, who has number 1 when nobody's, like, when it's just, like, chatting. This still gonna be a micro stream? Absolutely. We're basically gonna do this day and then I'm fucking off. I'm giving the Project Moonheads like one little nugget of something to tide them over. Grandma, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there, Grandma. That's evil. That's evil and fucked up. Huma would fall victim to the button of despair and annihilation? Yeah, probably. Recall all agents. Yeah, go ahead. Go get everybody back in. Okay, fine, Grandma. I'm gonna send one person in. Don't piss me off. Okay, so Grandma didn't like Instinct, so we're gonna say hi, Gam Gam. Let's send Mary in. I feel like Mary's gonna be the one to do it here. You know what I mean? Mary knows what's up. Mary's got dog ears. She can like hear when things are wrong. At least that's what I'm gonna like cope with. Hey Mary, can we like double time a little bit? There we go. I think she ate Mary. Mary, Mary, why do you have you got some funk on your face, Mary. You know what? Just uncontrollable, I see. Okay. In that case, hey, Chakala, get in there and go ahead and talk to Gam Gam. I think you just yapped a bunch at the start of stream and still continue to yap consistently through the rest of it, so you still stay at number 1. Well, like it's almost like it assigns it at just like random intervals for like when you get like XP, I guess, for the leaderboard. Have you played Little Nightmares games, and do you plan to play the Little Nightmares 3 game? I might play the third one. I've seen the other two though. I don't think it would be too appealing for me to play those. Maybe I get somebody else to play them, like one of my friends, and then we, like, I'll comment over it or some shit. Alright, what does Gam Gam think? I wasn't even here until 20 minutes into stream. That was enough. Alright, so alright. Gam Gam didn't really care too much about the Instinct training. She actually fucking hated Instinct. Attachment was okay, we got 9. Let's do an Insight. Let's get Sloth Tiger to go in there with Insight. That's not good. I would go as far as to say that this is probably fucking bad. Hey Gam Gam, can you like, can you, give me some information here. When the Solitude piled up, it stuck to Danon when they entered the containment unit. Maxim had to deal with continuous white damage until Solitude eventually fell off. Until it was gone, they could not move or do any work. Ah. I see. It's very entertaining to watch this, not knowing a single thing happening in this game. Hey, you and me both, brother. If you do Detroit Become Human on stream, can you get Lanny and Jake and others to fully dub the entire game in the files? That would be fucking hilarious. And I would honestly do something like that because that would make that like 50 times more enjoyable. I look at the stream and frown, what is this? Why are there little people fighting the meatworms? You know. You know. Hey guys, can you get in there and like help the other people before they like fucking obliterate themselves and die? How much health do you guys even have? So let's see here. So Ava's about to fucking die. So I'm gonna tell her to like walk away before she. Yep, she's dead. All right, I feel like Chikala's about to decease as well. No, it looks like he's made out of sterner stuff. Okay, yep. So we're just crushing the meatworms. Yep. Alright. Looking good. Except we're like not looking good at all. So I'm gonna have if I could find Chikala in here, I'm gonna tell him to go over here instead. Womp. Don't worry, they got it, guys. Don't worry, guys, they'll figure it out. See? We're good. Now I just need to wait for Chikala to, like, you know, get his health back. They're still screaming. Did, like, one of the meatworms get out? I don't think so. No, they're just... Wait, no, I think one did get out. Oh, no, they super did. Uh-oh. That's not my problem. Yeah, that's not my problem. Let's see what we got with Gam Gam. Let's get escape information. Yeah, non-escaping entity as we would have thought. Alright, that's fine. Okay, pretty good white and black absorption there. Alright, yeah. Let's try repression. Let's repress Gam Gam from our memory. Nobody's good at that, so Sloth Tiger, go back in, I guess. This is you, chat. Damn! Damn! Hey, at least you tried, chat. You threw hands, I'll give you that. You did do something. Oof. They're just, they're not happy. I mean, like, I could send the team to go, like, deal with that, but, like, at the same time, I'm kind of just over here chilling, you know what I mean? Like, why would I go? Woof. Woof, we are fucking this whole thing up, ain't we? Yeah, Gram was not happy with that one. Dude, chill out, Theta 4. You're being extra. Alright, so... I don't know what's still the... You know what? Do attachment again. That seemed to work pretty decently last time. Sloth Tiger... Ooh, Sloth Tiger, you're already going kind of cray-cray. Rain, get your ass down here. Go in the chamber. We need to know more about Gam Gam. I'm glad these little fucking freak worms aren't, like, trying to, I don't know, get in here. Yeah, they just go wherever the fuck they want in the facility, huh? You know what, Mary, why don't you head down here as well? I feel like it might be in our best interest to have all of our strongest units ready to go whenever Gam Gam gets up out of her chair and tries to, like, hobble over to the kitchen. Got all the information we need on this. Got all the information on that. Yeah, so it's just get information on Gam Gam. Hey, did I miss any reading streams or any reading to Gorilla streams? No, you didn't miss nothing. You ain't miss Nathan. Seems like attachment probably isn't like the premium one to work here. I forget if we did insight. I don't think we did insight. Let's see. Insight. Common. Attachment. Okay, so attachment is the highest. I'm assuming instinct. Instinct is common as well. Huh. I mean, we'll just keep working attachment then right now. Until we unlock all this. Are reading streams still a thing? I miss them. They have not been a thing for months. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll do like some kind of reading thing, but... as it stands right now, I do not have any, like... what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't have any plans to do a reading stream. It'll probably be like spur of the moment type shit if I do a reading stream. Or it's gonna just be video stuff. And I'll make like a video and read something. Just because like I realized that reading, like forcing myself to read each week kind of burned me out on it pretty hard. It also didn't help that I read fucking None in the Chamber, which was 6 months of reading what you do videos. Not currently, but that's something I would like to do at some point. Nothing crazy, just like when it comes to like Hannah, what the fuck are you doing? Guys, kill those things. Alright, cool. We lost another one. Who cares that? More science. Okay, so repression is the worst. And you can just get a gun. You could just get a gun. Alright, very interesting. I mean, who cares about her? She was like fucking nobody. Yeah, go back in there. Just do it again. For the grand return of the reading streams, he reads the entirety of Loud House Fic in one sitting. Yeah, all in one sitting where I fucking die. They took it down. The Loud House revamped is now in scattered archives. Lanny's not gonna like that. Lanny's gonna be so sad. We don't have any stairs in this complex. We can't stop Grams. Gram can go anywhere she wants. And that's terrifying. And then the chamber is about as long as the Bible. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking long. Like, okay. I don't think None in the Chamber was bad. I think it was just extremely long, and that has made me tired me out. Hence why I have not read since then. If I was gonna do readings, it would definitely be like smaller things that I can read in like one sitting. And be good to go. That's what I would be doing at that point. If I do any streams of it. Now, like longer form stuff in like a video format where I'm not confined to a stream, yeah, that'd be better. Easier to do. Who am I gonna be, a full-blown YouTuber now? I'm gonna like walk over to Bowie, tug on his arm and say, how do you do videos? And then he's gonna point me in the right direction. Or point me into a pit of acid so that I fucking melt myself and die. Looking forward to the reading videos. Yeah, I know a lot of people like the reading shit. Oh, Botchki. I forgot that I have like display capture right now. I know a lot of people like the reading shit. It's just, man, I like have had so much trouble like getting myself into gear to even do it. Did you hear the loudest fix lost media? Yeah, I was distraught. Grandma has a Colt single action blicky. Yeah, very fast, long range. 2 to 3 white damage. Bang, bang, bang. Like Cell's weird trip. It's a fic where Perfect Cell gets isekai'd in a suit and hangs out with Trish. It's like 5 short chapters of absolute cinema. I would have to get like Jake on board for that so he can voice Perfect Cell because he would have a fucking ball with it. Alright, well this is Grandma, guys. She's old. I'm old! Well, that was cool. Quick game. Hey guys. I got a better idea. Let's play 5 Laps at Freddy's. Let's play 5 laps at Freddy's, guys. Come on. It'll be fun. The layout can suck my nuts. Oh, absolutely. For the longest time, I would just keep a fucking UV lamp just to get it out of my way quicker. Alright, guys. Here we go. New game. I'm gonna be Spin Tab. Yeah. Spin Tab. In the trash car. We're going to Midnight Motorist. Alright, guys. Here we go. Alright guys, I got this. There's a jump. Okay, whoa, don't do that. Don't worry, guys. I'll get first. I know it's loud as fuck. Yo, how do I use the cupcake? This is what. Oh! No! Son of a bitch. What? We're just going in live traffic now? It's bloody rain. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I, a pussy? Live traffic. I'm sorry, what? Why is there a boss bar? Is like the mimic coming after me? Oh, Cabrón, I looked away for 2 seconds. That's gonna... Get back on the track! Fuck you, I was on the track! Find my 8 secret tires. There's like... You can like charge up the jump. Oh! You know, I did jump that car, but then I instantly got hit by another one. I don't even know where the competition is at this point. Get out of my screen, I can't see! Oh, we are fucking drifting now, boys. Oh, the multi-lane drifting's about to go fucking crazy. Wanna watch me speed bridge shit lips? Get the fuck out of here, balloon boy. I'm about to fucking... Get the fuck out of my way before I demolish you. Skip the fucking speed boost, don't need it. Keep going! Get back on the road! You can do it! I'm fast. I'm unbeatable. I'm amusing. What the fuck is that? Why is there a skull on my screen? Oh, I see. The evil fucked up cat. It wouldn't be a Five Nights at Freddy's game without loud jump scare. Oh wait, I forgot I have a gun. Can I like... I think Freddy, or like Foxy's in front of me, can I like actually blast his ass? Hold up. Well, that was not... That was... You know that was bullshit, game. We both know that that was bullshit, actually. Idiot. Next time try eating a salad. Oh, fuck. Wait. I can get a position finish. Unless the evil fucked up car of York kills me. Wait, I got second? Y'all are trash. Whoa. It scared me so bad, the only noise I made was a squeak. Man. Peak game. Dude, I was sliding all over the place. I don't even know what the fucking, like, battery shit was. Well, alright. Hey, guys, that's a micro stream. We chatted, we played Lobotomy, we played 5 Laps at Freddy's. I'd say that we got what... that was a compressed experience of a stream. Clearly there is a trash gang meta. Rock, whenever this fully comes out, we have to push the trash gang agenda. Alright guys, I don't know, I'll likely be live again tomorrow. I'll see about getting people to do like Little Hope from the Dark Pictures anthology. A lot of people that I wanted to have on it are currently unavailable, but we'll see who all I can rope in for it. If I can't get anybody, then I'll just push the Dark Picture shit to like next week, I guess. But you know. So, tentative plan right now, tomorrow do Little Hope and have fun making fun of it, because I heard that that one's like the worst one of the Dark Pictures. So yeah, hey, fucking hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Slop's coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna sit here and keep drifting, baby. Fuck yeah. I'm actually not. I'm turning off the stream right fucking now. Goodbye.